Hello! I'm early today. Because I woke up. I couldn't I couldn't keep sleeping. Because like a lot of the time I wake up early and then I just go back to sleep. But I woke up early and I couldn't go back to sleep. And I'm like, I have to check. I have to check if there was a release date. So I haven't seen the trailer yet. But I know about the release date already. Obviously. Leo, thanks for the sub. Missing, thanks for 29. Peko, thanks for 21. Silksong, just 2 weeks away. Yeah, that's actually crazy. I mean, I don't know what I was expecting. I was half expecting it to not be a release date at all. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy. It is crazy. It's crazy to get no news about a game for years and then just like, yeah, it's coming out in 2 weeks. Elrond, thanks for the 47. Did I sleep through it? Yes, it was at like 10:30 a.m. And that would normally be normal people can wake up at that time, but I wake up at like 2 p.m. I don't wake up for stuff like that. I'm not gonna ruin my sleep schedule to like react to something for like 5 minutes and then go back to sleep. Though I was equally tired when I saw the release date, so I didn't like pop off or anything. It's just like cool. Although I was excited enough to not be able to sleep after, so. Why is there so much subs? I haven't even done anything yet. IG, thanks for the sub. Dash hyphen, thanks for 39. So yeah, we're gonna watch the trailer together, and then I'll kind of talk about more about what I think about the game and stuff, and what we're gonna be doing, what the plans are. But we're gonna watch the trailer. I haven't seen it yet. Trailer spoilers. Spoilies. Team Cherry. Maybe we'll analyze it as well. So there's some areas, there's all the fleas, that's a lot more than I think we saw before. There's Bone Grotto or whatever. I don't think that's what it's called. Bone Bottom. There's like birds. Wind Gust, we saw an image of that earlier. There's the town where you got like quests and stuff. I don't know what those are, we'll analyze that later. That looks like the Hollow Knight map. That looks huge! That's a huge map! They showed so much map on that screen. Grapple. Pogo, flip, ledge grab. That's a huge guy. That's an even bigger guy. We got animated cutscenes, that's like the... That looks so good. There's the bell tower, I think. Those things puke at you. I remember that screenshot too. I don't know what's going on there, you're just ascending. Enemy arenas, I think. 40! What do you mean 40? Have I been missing the text? Have they said it? Oh, it's just floating. It looks so silly when she floats like that. The Peach dress moment. Restore Kingdom's Hope. The silly guy, I love that guy. What is this thing? Smack? Smacked that the guy? I can't keep up with everything that's happening. Oh my god! Oh, I wish I had a genuine reaction to this. I already seen it. I need to see everyone who watched this live. Just the release date dropping at the end. People probably popped. I need to see that. Oh my god. 2 weeks! I'm still freaking excited. I just saw it on Twitter when I woke up and I'm like, I already know. That's so crazy. So that's the trailer. There's not too much new stuff, but I think that's for the best. I think they mentioned, I read the article that was out. They mentioned they don't want to show too much new stuff, which is totally fair. I don't want them to show too much new stuff either. So yeah, obviously we got Moss Grotto. I think we've seen this very area. There's new Tick Tick guy. Tick Tick 2. And there's like a flying version. These guys are silly. They're kind of mossy. Mossy-like. Here, I'll just put Green Path back on while we analyze. Look at all the little guys in the background. Are they like in the distance? Kind of looks like the same enemies, but they're way in the back. There's benches, obviously. Silly guy here. You can swim. Hornet has obtained the swim. Look at that. There's a silly water enemy. That's interesting, because there's like no water enemies in Hollow Knight. Whenever there's water, there's just nothing going on. So they added a little like pond skipper guy. I don't know who this guy is. This guy's cool. And then yeah, you like... Hornet just jumps over that. These are the new grubs, I believe. This guy looks silly. Joseph legs are the 51. September 40th. Did I subscribe? No, I just... There was a link in my Discord that FlySky posted. Maybe that was a different article. Ascend to the peak of a haunted kingdom. It's haunted! I don't know why these platforms are like shaken like that. I guess they crumble when you stand on them. That's my guess. Sideways elevator. There's enemies there. There's rain. There's like... Look at these birds. These birds are so weird. I'm gonna enjoy analyzing every frame. Like Matt Pat. They just look like... I don't know what they look like. Weird pottery. They're so like circular before they start flying away. They literally look like birds, but they probably are still bugs. Everything's a bug. They're bird bugs, kind of like the explodey bugs in the other game. What is that thing? This huge thing here. There's one in like there's ones in like the foreground. That detail's cool. Is that just like a platform? That looks so weird. Also, there's Luma flies. But they're different. Look at their wings. They have 3 wings. That's not a Luma fly. That's a Luma... moth. Luma... something else. Evolved form. It's a 3-winged Luma fly. Or is it 2 wings? That might just be an in-between frame. It really looks like I have 3 wings there. The wings look different, is what I'm saying. So they're like different variant of Lumify, but we have to free them, obviously. There's grass. Does she ever cut grass? Do they ever cut grass in the trailer? That one interacts. You see that? Enhance. That one interacts with Hornet, you can definitely cut that grass. I just noticed I'm not in max quality. That's my bad. The grass interacts with the walk, which means you can probably cut it. There's another one that does too. There's grass here too. Look at this guy. This guy's so silly. What is that? There's like ore. Some weird ore going on over there. I love this guy. This guy's silly. Did he start in the ground? No, he was just walking. I like the silly grass character enemy. There's also like more silly bird bugs. There's a lot of bird bugs of various kinds. And there's these things which are kind of creeping me out, but I love the background here too. Look at the background. There's like these huge columns and all the grass. And like this, something they did really good in this game is have it be visually different from Hollow Knight. Like look at the colors, like this color is not in Hollow Knight. Neither is this color, neither is like, even the green here is more yellow than anything in Hollow Knight. Like the colors are so different. Even this isn't really the kind of color scheme you normally see. Like they made it look so different, and it's so vibrant. Like it's crazy if you compare release Hollow Knight or like beta Hollow Knight, especially the really old trailers before there was even a beta, to current Hollow Knight. It was such an improvement with all the colors and like saturation and stuff. And then this is even better. This looks like they've consistently been getting better at the colors. And I think, yeah, this world is just brighter in general than Hollow Knight world, but there was a pretty big update in the original Hollow Knight that added more colors. Even down here, like it's so red. So this must be like the connection of the lava area with the area above it. This is so freaking cool looking. There's so much I'm missing. Like everything was happening so fast, and now that I'm analyzing it, it's like holy shit. This looks so cool. And yeah, obviously there's like the little magmas that are causing the updrafts. So you got a shop here. You got this silly guy here. I don't know what he does, but quests or something. That's just like a random guy. Like this is just a villager who like lands down as you're walking. It's interesting. And that guy's just like dancing. Sting Shard, a vicious stabbing trap. We can build it, just know it disturbs us. These devious implements, you conceive it to kill. These devious implements you conceive to kill. That's weird wording, but okay. It requires a weird metal thing. And currency. And then there's 3 more things. 2 of which have this weird like circle on it. Also, this guy is very big. I love the like curved arm. Oh, you actually get to see the other things too. Magma Bell. This trinket is our own invention. It wards against the deadly lava heat around these docks. The workers used to request them of us. Now they lost the mind to care. Magma Bell. Crafting kit. Crafting by claw alone produces inferior results. With this kit you can craft finer, sharper, deadlier tools. Is that your wish? Why is there crafting? Is that what that means? There's crafting. First we mine, then we craft. That's why you gotta get like the iron ore to unlock these abilities. Okay, this is actually fucking insane that they showed this. Are you kidding me? I don't want to look at this. I don't want to look at this. I don't want to look at that. That's too much. That's too much spoilers. I can't. I'm not analyzing that. It's actually too much for me. That's insane that they showed that. You can analyze that if you want. I'm good. Look at this guy. Lethal acrobatic action. This guy looks like a freaking Moloch. This is those ceiling Molochs from the from Basin. Oh, but he's chasing you. These things are so funny looking. I love them. I love when they have the bugs that are like... They're like equine bugs. There was like some silly deer in one of the other trailers. Tiny willows. Pogo! That was so rude, Hornet. They were just minding their own business. Same with this guy. And you killed him. Also, this looks amazing. It looks kind of like snow. But it's actually like flowers. And I think we saw a brief amount of this in another trailer where she was like sliding down it or something. But yeah, this area looks amazing. And it's another like... White and blue is so nice. And it's such a new color scheme for this game. Of course there's like those grapple hook things. But you can also just kill those guys by grappling to them. Yeah, not much. There's a couple enemies there, I guess. I like this dual blade little guy on the ground. More Lumaflies, that's important. More grass. That looks a lot like Hollow Knight 1 grass. Is that even grass though? I think so. Now Hornet either misses the collision or it doesn't collide with you, so who knows if you can cut it. So this, I think we've seen this before. It's like an escape sequence, which is interesting because that is a new thing for sure. But we definitely have seen this before. One of the other trailers. Also, this guy's mouth. Like the 3 teeth. This guy is crazy. I know this guy in the bottom left was in another trailer. I don't remember this giant fly though. Is this guy helping here? Or does he just like ride past and do nothing? He just does nothing, dude. This is crazy. Who the hell is this? It's gonna take us an hour to get through analyzing every frame. Look at that body shape. They're holding like some weird thing. Some bell. It's like tied to their arm. And then this is like amazing. This is like a cutscene in the game. I don't know when this would play. This is, I don't know what this is. I don't know what's happening. Something's opening. There's like a door opening. The light. That's not like the intro though, right? That's not the intro because the intro she's in like the little jail thing. So I don't know when that happens. Who's this guy in the bottom right? They're so rectangular. Fast handcrafted worlds. Immediately cut to some, like, puking bug. This is a new area. This must be a new area, right? This is, like, Blight Town. This is swampy, rotting wood area. With, like, these spikes. Big round guy. Then there's this, which is... You're just ascending, somehow. Like, there's like a thing attached to you? Or is it like wind? I don't know what is going on in this. But it looks crazy, and it reminds me of like... I think we've seen a screenshot of this before, but... It reminds me of like water, coral kind of area, like... The, that area in Ori 2. Maybe a bit of that water area in Shadow Planet vibes. This guy looks kind of crazy. He's got like a chain. This guy has the Mantis Lord's attack. It's literally Mantis Lord's moment. And I'm assuming this is just this could be a boss, but it might just be an arena as well. This is definitely an arena. There's like shelves in the background. Like, look at the detail in the background. Dash attack. These guys are new. There's a new double boss fight. Who's walking in the background? They're gonna show up in the boss at the end. You fight these two, whoever's walking around in the background here, they join in. It's Sisters of Battle 2. Oh, never mind, it's like a swinging thing. It's like a swinging bell. Or a pendulum. I thought it was, like, the way I was moving through made it look like it was someone walking, because I was doing it like frame by frame. Never mind, but that still looks cool. There's like this is the Weaver boss. It's so dumb. It's so dumb looking. Woof. The way she's just like dangling, like it looks so silly. It's like cartoonish. Can't wait for this to be like a broken move that lets you skip crazy things, so you're just doing that all the time. This guy tries to eat you, apparently. More bosses. I think some of these we've seen before. I feel like I've seen this. I don't know why. Was this in another trailer? The weird, like, long hair enemy. This guy was definitely in one of the trailers. Restore a Kingdom's Hope. You're cute in the background. Who's this guy's name? Sherman or something? I forget how we know that. This guy is my favorite guy. You know we're getting an emote of this guy. And we're petting this guy. I love this silly bug. We did make it blue. Let's go. I saw your speedrun. I hope you enjoyed getting to play it. It's very cool. I'm glad I don't have to wait too long to play it. Two weeks. What is going on? This is like a cutscene. It's like the Nail Master cutscene. Also, this is really funny. This part. Like Like, who is this? What is this thing? It's trying to like kiss you, you just get smacked. The knight would just let this thing kiss it with like no reaction. The hornet's like, fuck you. Get slapped. What a weird guy. They're kind of like snail-like. Lace battle, lace battle, lace battle. So this is not the lace battle from the demo. It's like lace 2. What if you can do reverse lace order? Like with Hornet. She goes easy on you at first, and then there's the true battle later. Silksong! I've already seen this logo. The reveal on this is crazy with the... Tem! September 4! Also, yeah, Void in the background. Lore enthusiasts. Where are you at? Tem. Patem. Patemba. Eptemba. Okay, sorry, I'm running out of things to analyze. But this is crazy. Silksong soon, chat. I don't even know what else to say. Who's mowing the lawn? Here, that's illegal while I'm streaming. I'm gonna close the window. We'll be mowing the lawn in Silksong at some point. We have to cut all the grass. That was not a mower, that was a leaf blower. I just can't tell the difference. And yeah, I'm really curious about what this is, but I'm not looking at the map. We're not looking at the map. The map's too much spoilers. There's a point where I'm like, that's too much info. I'm seeing like literally what the map looks like for the entire game. Not the entire game, but like, it's too much. I'm happy with seeing that very briefly and not analyzing it. Who's the map maker? That's an interesting thought. Okay, we need to put something else on because I've had Green Path on for 20 minutes. Okay, so I also want to talk about like the channel and stuff, and like my plans for when this comes out. So we got a countdown. We got 2 weeks, which I honestly, this is perfect time for me because I'm so ready to just stream this like daily when it comes out. I don't have like anything else I want to do really. I'm kind of done everything I was doing. Apart from maybe like Mario Eclipse, but I was unsure if I was going to finish that anyways. I'll probably do one more stream of that. But I don't really have anything going on right now that I'm like, I need to get this done. So we're kind of just like chilling until this releases. And then I'm just going to stream it daily for like probably like at least 4 days in a row. Because it's on a Thursday, which I'd normally be streaming. Fridays I can stream, whatever. Weekend we'll stream. Obviously, a lot of people are going to be trying to avoid spoilers and be playing it yourself. But I'm going to be streaming at like my usual time. I'm not going to like do midnight release or whatever. So you might be able to like play the game a decent amount before I get to it. I am planning on... I'm gonna do one last 112 playthrough of Hollow Knight. So it's not really gonna be a speedrun, it's gonna kind of be like speed walk, not really using splits or a route. But my idea is maybe on like Tuesday before it releases, we're gonna do like one last Hollow Knight playthrough, 112, and just kind of like talk about it, talk about the game and Silksong hype and stuff. And then I'll probably make a video on that as well, of just like goodbye Hollow Knight, even though I'll probably come back to it for some things. Like, we're doing... Rando's gonna happen in Silksong eventually. And when that happens, they're probably gonna have multi-world, and when that happens, you can do Hollow Knight and Silksong randomizer. You can also do, like, beat Hollow Knight and beat Silksong combined speedrun. There's, like, so much stuff we can do that we can still do Hollow Knight with. And I could even just come back, like, if they ever do any more crazy mods for Hollow Knight. Like, I'm sure those are still gonna be being made. So it's not like an I'm done Hollow Knight after this releases, but it's just gonna be nice to have something else to focus on as my main thing. Apart from Cut the Rope, obviously. Which we should... Zord's actually doing the time travel video, so that should come out before Silksong as well. Because I think some videos might get shafted because of this. Such as like Tall Trails and... well, not a whole lot. I'm gonna get the Rain World custom regions out before then as well, I think. But once this comes out, I think for like, at least for like a month, we're probably just doing Silksong uploads. So I'm probably gonna be doing... I know I usually do one big playthrough video, but this is probably gonna be a huge game, and like everyone is gonna want to see more of this game. So I'm gonna do like an episodic release. I'm pretty sure. I think that just is gonna work better with us. We're gonna do like, a bunch of different episodes. I'll try to find like a good ending point in each one. So that's the plan, at least. And then obviously all the VODs. VODs channel, if you don't know the VODs channel, there's Scurry VODs. Everything's gonna be up there. The full playthrough. I was considering stream on YouTube, but I think it'll be too chaotic. I don't know if I want to. Because then we need to moderate like 2 chats. I know it'd probably be like pretty huge, but I don't know if I care enough. Like we'll get enough people on Twitch. Don't. You'll regret it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, I kind of like just streaming on Twitch and then upload VODs on YouTube kind of stuff. It's nice. But yeah, that's most of my plans. I don't know. It's gonna be cool. I'm sure there's gonna be so much stuff that's gonna happen. Obviously, I want to play it through, get it 100%, and then probably the first thing I do after that is like speedruns. I'm sure the speedruns are gonna be crazy. And I definitely see myself doing speedruns, even just for like a video. Like if I don't end up being like grinding it like crazy, that's fine. I would just want to do it for like a video at least. Just like learn the speedrun. And like, I'm sure like when a game releases, the route changes so much. And in like the first few weeks, months of the game being out. So that's gonna be insane. But I'll be trying to keep up with that. I mean, yeah, this is it's a good release time for me. Like, it's good timing. September is usually a month I stream a lot too. I don't know why. It's just a good time of the year for me. But then we also, I get to play this for a few months, and like I don't have to worry about Kirby Air Riders releasing while the Silksong hype's going on, because that's at the end of November. So by the end of November, I'll have played this so much that it'll be like, okay, it's Kirby Air Riders time. I don't know anything else. I think Mina the Hollower comes out the end of October, which I probably would play too. There's not like a whole lot that's gonna be releasing during Silksong grind time, so I think I'm good to just play it a bunch. But you know, I might end up playing other games too on the side every now and then. Because that's kind of what my channel has become in the past couple of years, is just playing variety. But yeah, obviously I'm going to be focusing on this for a while, because it's freaking Silksong, dude. Obviously people are going to want to watch it, and obviously I want to freaking play it. This isn't like a scenario where it's like, yeah, I guess I'll play Hollow Knight because people want to watch it. Even though I've played it for so long. Like, I haven't played this yet, I want to play it so bad. I'm going to be super excited to play it. But yeah, we might do a bit of Hollow Knight to lead up to it as well. My one idea was the bug prints with chat picking the rooms. We'll probably do that pretty soon. That might be like the last Hollow Knight thing we do for a while. Apart from the 112 clear. Oh yeah, they mentioned there's probably going to be DLCs to this too. That's so crazy. Content for another 5 years, chat. I'm good. I'm good for another 5 years. My channel will survive. I'm surprised, like, it's been so long since this, waiting for this, and I thought, there was a while where I thought, like, my channel was probably gonna die because I wasn't gonna be able to last until Silksong because people were gonna, like, get bored. But we made it, and yeah, thank you all for sticking around, and it's honestly been cool to branch out so much in the past couple years to other stuff. Like, even if most of it doesn't do as well, I mean, like, Cut the Rope was a random thing that just did super well. That was cool, but that's not what it's about. Like, being able to do this and just like show off all these cool indie games and stuff, like, that means a lot to me, and yeah, I appreciate you all for that. And now I will return the favor by playing Silksong. Obviously, that's not... Obviously, I don't want to play Silksong, it's just for the chat. And yeah, modding, Silksong modding will go crazy as well. Excited for that. But we need to play the game first, you know? There's people in, like, my YouTube comments or whatever being like, win Silksong rando, the game's not out. We gotta play through the entire game, we gotta 100% the game, we gotta memorize everything about the game. And then I'll be ready for the rando that will probably come out around the same time, because everyone else will have done the same thing. No daylight for a few weeks. I'm not doing like 12-hour streams or anything. It's gonna be pretty normal. I mean, I'll probably go a bit longer than usual, but I am not someone who does like marathon streams, so it's gonna be a healthy amount per day. But it'll still be a lot more than usual, because I'm probably gonna stream like 4 days in a row. So yeah, I guess that's all I wanted to say. I guess we spent 40 minutes talking about this, so It was enough for a 2-minute trailer. I mean, we're talking about like the channel as well and stuff. Where's the silly float frame? We'll end on that. It just makes me laugh. Alright, chat, I'll see you in 2 weeks. I mean, you can stick around and watch other stuff, you know. But Silksong in 2 weeks. Silksong just 2 weeks away. So happy about this information. Me floating into... Me, I can't think of it. Me floating into the Silksong release. I can't think of like a way to work this image into that, but I just love this image. Default pose, yeah, that's what I was saying.